The storm lasted for weeks. Oceans crashed against cliffs. Forests bent beneath violent winds. The sky turned black long before night arrived. Every creature searched for shelter, except the eagle. While the world below panicked, the eagle climbed higher. That is the first lesson. Most minds collapse during chaos because they stay trapped inside it. The eagle survives because it rises above it. And maybe that is the real difference between survivors and victims. Perspective. The eagle understood something the other creatures did not. Storms look different from above. Down below, everything feels terrifying. Noise, fear, confusion, panic. But above the clouds, there is silence. That is wisdom. Many people spend their lives emotionally drowning inside problems because they never rise high enough to see the bigger picture. The eagle teaches distance. Not every battle deserves your emotions. Not every opinion deserves your attention. Not every storm deserves your fear. Another lesson. The eagle does not fight the wind. It studies it, then uses the storm itself to climb higher. That is transformation. Weak minds ask, why is this happening to me? Powerful minds ask, how can this make me stronger? The same storm that destroys one creature becomes elevation for another. Perspective changes survival. And look carefully at the eagle when it hunts. No panic. No wasted movement. No desperation. Only precision. Because power without control destroys itself. The eagle waits for the perfect moment. Then strikes once. That is focus. Most people fail not because they lack talent, but because their energy is scattered across too many distractions. The eagle succeeds because everything about it moves with intention. Another lesson. The eagle flies alone. Not out of arrogance. Because high altitudes become uncomfortable for creatures addicted to noise. Loneliness is difficult for many people because silence forces them to meet themselves honestly. But the eagle transforms isolation into clarity. And clarity creates vision. That is why the eagle sees farther than almost any creature alive. Height changes perspective. And perspective changes decisions. Another lesson. The storm eventually ended. The sky became calm again. And when the clouds opened, the eagle was still flying. Not because it avoided difficulty, because it learned how to move through chaos without becoming controlled by it. That is emotional mastery. Anyone can stay calm when life feels easy. True strength appears when the world around you begins collapsing. And perhaps the deepest lesson of all. The eagle never asks permission to rise. It simply spreads its wings and leaves the ground behind. That matters. Because many people wait their entire lives for approval before becoming who they were meant to be. But growth begins the moment you stop asking small minds for permission to think bigger. The eagle does not belong to the storm. It belongs to the sky above it. And maybe you were never meant to stay trapped inside chaos either. So rise. Rise above fear. Rise above noise. Rise above temporary pain. Because the world below will always panic during storms. But the eagle learns how to fly higher because of them.